It seems as though I perfected the art of self-sabotage. All the other times I must be dressed in camouflage. I'm just waiting, I'm just waiting, I'm just hiding from myself. I'm just waiting, I'm just waiting to do exactly what's predicted of me. These cards I've been dealt. Sometimes I don't play them well, and I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. I can't deny it. Hold on. No. No. But I can't stop pretending. What if I'm always confused? That leads me to do nothing but abuse myself and any potential to get well. Or at least something better than whatever this is. Because if I were to be completely honest, I have to admit that sometimes I really don't know what's best for me. The second step of the 12 steps is came to believe that a power greater than ourselves can restore us to sanity. Now, this is a questionable thing, mainly because it's pretty easy to argue that a person like me is not even remotely capable of sanity, but who's saying that though? Boring people. Systemized people. Westernites. the talking heads on the television set, people that trust the educators, that don't offend me. This is how you see me. If I were you, I'd see me that way too. If I were you, I'd behave like you do. You know? I don't think a lot of people think like that. They don't know how. Because they're too busy thinking, oh well, if I were in that situation. But you're not. This other person is in this situation. And they have a completely different experience. They have a different perspective. And they have different parents and different siblings and different friend group. And, you know, all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit factors into why we behave the way that we do and why we make the choices that we make. And sadly, I don't think that many people are up to the task of trying to understand why this is. Of all the people that have ever existed on planet Earth, maybe 2% of them are actually conscious. And at the same time, and this is truly embarrassing for me to say this, but it's like, if we don't do anything positive with the consciousness, then it's like, what's the point in even having it? And that's something I'm wrestling with right now. It's like, yeah, so I can be hyper conscious of the way that the world is, and I can be like really aware of certain aspects of everything, but if I don't figure out a way to make that work for myself, then it doesn't fucking matter like how much more knowledge I have, or how oh, I don't have a smartphone. It's like, so what, dude? So what? It's like, yeah, a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people are addicted to their phones. A lot of people are addicted to all kinds of things. I'm not addicted to anything aside from talking to myself. That's really the only addiction I have. Everything else is just a bad habit. It's like chewing on my fucking hands, you know? But what I'm saying, there ain't nothing to have an ego about. You know? Because, like, we're all on a different path, and we all have, like, knowledge that was given to us. And I'm lucky that I have the knowledge that I do, and I'm lucky that I want to understand myself, and that I have this relationship with me. But I just want to be able to succeed in some kind of way, and I honestly think that I am just really terrified of that sort of thing. And I don't know if that's because I perceive it as like selling out, or like selling my soul or something like that. But also, I don't want to have to compromise, you know? And I feel like that's a genuine concern, especially now in this world.